In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Dear students, how are you? Hope you all are safe and sound. Dear students, I am your science teacher Ali Gull, and today is the second lecture of week 6 of your first term. Contents or learning objects of today's lecture. Dear students, in today's lecture, we will go through a fast recap of the previous lecture. And after that, we will discuss the formation of covalent compounds by explaining the formation of a chlorine molecule and a water molecule as examples. Dear student, a fast recap of the previous lecture, in which we have discussed the combining ability of atoms to form compounds and formation of ionic compounds. Why do elements combine to form compounds? Dear students, an atom is more stable when its outer shell is full. Elements combine during chemical reactions to fill up the outer shells of their atoms. Compound. When two or more elements join, they form a compound. The molecules of the compound are all the same, but they contain atoms of more than one element. Ionic compounds. Those compounds, which are formed by the transfer of electrons between the atoms of different elements. When an atom loses electrons to another atom, it is converted into a positive ion. A cation, with a strong positive charge. An atom that gains an electron, becomes a negative ion. An anion, with a strong negative charge. Dear students, in today's lecture, we are discussing covalent compounds. Dear students, covalent compounds are those compounds which are formed by sharing of electrons between the atoms of different elements. For example, water and chlorine are covalent compounds which are formed by sharing of electrons between the atoms. Dear students, just remember that an atom can complete its outer shell by sharing electrons with other atoms. This sharing of electrons is called covalent bond. Chlorine molecule. Dear students, in the outer shell of a chlorine atom, there are 7 electrons. That is, 3 pairs and a single electron. 2 chlorine atoms can share their single electrons as a pair and become stable. The combined chlorine atoms form a chlorine molecule. Water. Dear students, a water molecule is formed when 2 hydrogen atoms share their electrons with 1 oxygen atom. This gives each hydrogen atom 2 electrons, and the oxygen now has 8 electrons in its outer shell. Now, it's time for some homework. Dear students, write down the following question and its answer in your notebooks. Question is: draw the structure of chlorine molecule and a water molecule. Dear students, now, it's time for the homework. For this, you must review the slides keenly and thoroughly. Complete the given worksheet. Write down the given questions and their answers in your notebooks. That's all for today's lecture. Thank you. See you in the next lecture.